The essence of Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is selfless service to humanity. The important point is to serve humanity without any attachment or egoism. The central teaching of the Gita is non attachment to work. Lord Krishna says, work consistently. Your duty is to work but not expect the fruits thereof. The mind is so framed that it cannot work without expectation of fruits or anticipation of rewards or even appreciation. Worldly people cannot understand the spirit of Niskama Karma Yoga as their minds are charged or saturated with impurities. Do vigorous service for some time, you will grasp the spirit Niskama service. A Karma Yogi should be absolutely free from greed, lust, anger and egoism. Then only he can do really useful service. Even if there are traces of these dosas, he should try to remove them one by one. A Karma Yogi should have an amiable, loving, social nature. He should have perfect adaptability, tolerance, sympathy, cosmic love and mercy. He should be able to adjust himself to the ways and habits of others. He should have an all-embarrassing and all-inclusive heart and equal vision. He should have a cool and balanced mind. He should rejoice in the welfare of others. He should have all the organs under perfect control. He should lead a very simple life. He should bear insult, disrespect, dishonor, disgrace, harsh words, heat and cold, and the pain of diseases. He should have power of endurance. He should have absolute faith in himself, in God, in scriptures, and in the words of his Guru. Such a man becomes a good Karma Yogi and reaches the goal quickly. The man who serves the world really serves himself. That man who helps others really helps himself. This is an important point. When you serve a man, when you serve your country, always think that the Lord has given you a rare opportunity to improve, correct and mold yourself by service. Be grateful to that man who has given you chance to serve him. Karma Yoga prepares the mind for the reception of light or knowledge. It expands the heart and breaks all barriers that stand in the way of unity or oneness. Karma Yoga is the effective sadhana for Chitta Suddhi. By doing selfless service, you purify your heart. Egoism, hatred, jealousy, idea of superiority, and all the negative qualities will vanish. Humility, pure love, sympathy, tolerance, and mercy will be developed. Sense of separateness will be gone. You will get a broad and liberal outlook of life. You will begin to feel oneness and unity. Eventually, you will attain knowledge of the self. You will realize one in all and all in one. You will feel unbounded joy. The world is nothing but manifestation of God. Service of humanity and country is service of God. Service is worship. Generally, people are impatient and they expect siddhis after doing a little service. The real Karma Yogi who serves the people with humility and Atma Bhava becomes a real ruler of the world, is honored and respected by all. The more service you do with Atma Bhava, the more power, energy and capacity you will get. Practice this and feel. When the thought of doing good to others becomes part and parcels of a man's very being, then he will not entertain any least motive at all. He takes immense delight in servicing others, in doing good to others. There is peculiar joy and ananda in the vigorous Niskam service. He get inner spiritual strength and power by performing motiveless and selfless actions. Never grumble or murmur when you do service to others. Take delight in service. Be ever ready to serve others. Watch for opportunities to serve. Never miss a single opportunity. Create opportunities. Create field of good service. In the practice of Niskama Karma Yoga, there is no loss of effort. There is no harm. There is nothing harm. Even a little of this practice can protect you from great fear of birth and death with its concomitant evils. You will reap the fruits of Karma Yoga. There is no uncertainty here. The path of Karma Yoga eventually leads to the attainment of bliss of the self. Thank you so much. Namaste.